Imagine your kidneys as two silent bodyguards, working non-stop to filter nearly 50 gallons of blood every single day. Now, imagine what happens when sugar shows up. These bodyguards don't just work harder, they're forced into overtime, stressed, overloaded, and slowly damaged in ways most people never notice. Until it's too late. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what happens inside your kidneys during the first 72 hours. 1 week and 30 full days without sugar. And I promise you the changes that happen inside your body will surprise you even more than the changes you feel on the outside. Most people believe sugar only harms their waistline, blood sugar, or energy levels. But in reality, your kidneys take the hardest hit. And what happens when your kidneys are overworked? High blood pressure, chronic inflammation, kidney stones, protein leakage, and eventually, for millions of people around the world, kidney failure. So let's walk through what actually happens when sugar leaves your diet and how your kidneys begin their quiet but powerful recovery. Your kidneys filter your blood through tiny structures called nephrons. Think of them like microscopic coffee filters. When you eat sugar, your blood glucose spikes very quickly, much faster than with protein or fat. Your kidneys are forced to absorb this extra glucose and filter it out, just like pouring thick syrup through a paper filter. One time, no big deal. But every day, for years, the filters clog, they weaken, they scar, they break down. Harvard researchers have shown that people who consume high levels of added sugar have a significantly higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease if they feel perfectly healthy today. And, the scariest part, kidney damage often shows no symptoms until about 70% of kidney function is already gone. Sugar doesn't just raise blood sugar. It raises insulin, which tells your kidneys to retain salt and water, causing swollen feet, bloating, and high blood pressure. All of this puts immense pressure on those delicate kidney blood vessels. And that brings us to what happens the moment you stop eating sugar. The first 3 days are the hardest, but they're also the most powerful. You might feel headaches, mood swings, fatigue, and intense sugar cravings. Why? Because your brain suddenly loses its favorite quick fuel. But inside your kidneys, something amazing is happening. Your blood sugar drops, insulin levels fall, and the pressure on your kidneys decreases almost immediately. Inflammatory molecules called AGEs begin to decline. Think of AGEs like rust inside your renal system. When sugar disappears, the rusting slows down. Your kidneys finally get to breathe. For the first time in possibly years, they are not being drowned in glucose spikes every few hours. This is the moment the healing starts. After about 5 to 7 days, your body reaches a turning point. Your cravings begin to fade. Your energy becomes steadier. Your hydration improves because your insulin is no longer forcing your kidneys to hold onto excess water. Inside your kidneys, the blood becomes cleaner. Less glucose means cleaner plasma, which means lower filtration, stress. If your kidneys are damaged, protein can slip into your urine, a key warning sign. Without sugar, this leakage often begins to decline. The nephrons get a break. Imagine a construction crew finally getting to repair a city after the traffic clears. Your nephrons use this downtime to recover from inflammation and microdamage. Even your kidney stone risk drops. Sugar increases calcium in the urine, which forms stones. Cutting sugar for just a week can reduce this calcium dumping, lowering your risk of stone formation. Most people blame salt or dehydration for kidney stones. But sugar is the silent trigger. Now, after 30 days, the true transformation begins. Your kidneys have had 4 full weeks of reduced pressure, reduced insulin, and reduced inflammation, and respond. Your blood pressure often lowers because your kidneys no longer retain excessive sodium and water. Swelling in your legs and feet goes down as your fluid balance becomes normal again. Your kidney filtration capacity gets stronger, not because they work harder, but because the damaged filters are no longer overwhelmed. Systemic inflammation markers, like CRP, begin to fall, which is huge for long-term kidney health. Multiple long-term studies show that people who lower their sugar intake dramatically reduce their risk of kidney disease, diabetes, and heart disease. You also lower your risk of diabetic kidney damage by improving your insulin sensitivity, protecting both your pancreas and your kidneys. What's even more incredible is that your urine may become clearer as your kidneys stabilize. These subtle signs reflect profound internal improvements. 30 days is not just a diet, it is the beginning of a long-term protective shift in your biology. If sugar is the gasoline, then diabetes is the wildfire. Chronic high blood sugar destroys kidney blood vessels slowly and silently. This is why diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney failure worldwide. By removing sugar even just for a month, you improve insulin sensitivity, reduce glucose spikes, protect your nephron blood vessels, and slow the progression toward kidney scarring. This is not magic. This is pure biology. Your kidneys are designed to heal, but only when you stop overwhelming them. So yes, 30 days without sugar absolutely matters. It gives your kidneys the break they've been begging for, possibly for years. Your blood pressure improves. Inflammation falls. Filtration stabilizes. Stone risk decreases. And your kidneys finally get to repair instead of just defend. If you found this video helpful, make sure you watch our next video. What happens to your entire body when you quit sugar for 30 days? It takes this kidney journey and expands it to your brain, liver, metabolism, and hormones. Your kidneys protect you every day. Maybe it's time to protect them back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help more people take control of their health.